It's not your IP. I came up with it.
I copyrighted it first.
Well, at the end of the session, I have a hitman coming to kill you, and so how are you going to copyright it if you're dead? So.
Well, I already paid the hitman double. Now he's killing you.
Well, I summoned Meteor on the hitman.
Give you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things.
That's his iPod.
He's giving it to me.
Dang, you got TikTok now.
This is the gem. Now you can create a whole social media platform.
It's just called, like, Michael sucks at this game. Oh.
Oh. We'll leave it in. Leave it into the episode.
Goma.
What do you say about sucking?
I don't know what he said about sucking, but it's not relevant anymore.
But we're playing the game right now.
Get out of there, man. He's going to hit you with the hyper beam.
Oh my god.
I don't think your little wooden shield's going to block that, dude.
The Goku 2 beam.
The Goku 2?
Yeah.
You pulling him through the floor?
I did not like that sound he made.
I don't like that his tail is just dangling through the ground constantly. Like, why is that a decision that he made?
It's nice and warm.
It like seems like intimate almost. I don't really enjoy that.
He's doing it out of his own fruition.
Yeah, it's like he's in like a use the bathroom type pose up there.
That is a very scary pose. Very not ad friendly.
Well, it's more just like, I don't mean to be barging in on you like that. Like, I don't want to disrupt you during your time.
True. I do. I grab heat tail.
Well, you need to out of survival, but
nah.
If anything, you're the bad guy here, because that worm keeps trying to like plug things up and make things go back to the way it was.
The worm is the thing irritating his tail.
But this is like his home. You're just barging into his home.
It plugged his tail up.
It didn't. No. Yeah, but he wants the tail plugged.
He doesn't want the tail plugged. That's why he's screaming in pain all the time.
He's screaming in pain when you yank on it.
No, but that's why.
And the worm is trying to get you out of there.
No.
So
that's why he was so mad. It's because his tail was all plugged up. That's why he plugged up the spring, because he was pissed.
Oh, actually?
Yes.
I don't understand that.
No one understands.
He was in constant agony.
Because of this little centipede scorch guy?
Yeah, it kept hurting him. And you're putting... And I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. Only have a heart for lava, remember?
As we say, Zach is the Zelda expert here.
I do know a couple things about Zelda.
You know quite a bit.
Have you considered sidling?
I don't think sidling's the move.
A lot of cowboys sidled, and they seemed pretty confident in general with their abilities.
Big Iron and Hip sidle. So, I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Well, mostly Big Iron.
Yeah.
On account of his lack of fashion, forced him to, like, have chafing in weird spots.
True.
Like
poor guy.
Like they were back to Big Iron.
Yeah. He's our character.
He's the man.
We have to plug him with merch.
You guys buy Big Iron and
Hip.
And Hip. Yeah, thank you. Sorry. Big Iron and Hip merch. I think it would go hard.
This is our excuse to like buy 2-cent like cowboy equipment on AliExpress and charge it for $20.
Well, if any animators out there want to create a short series around Big Iron and Hip,
we'll pay you nothing.
We'll pay you nothing, but we'll be
pay
good
you
friends.
an exposure.
We'll pay you an exposure.
Yeah.
We'll pay you in empty threats and hugs and kisses.
The only reason we're not paying you anything is because we have nothing to give. So
no, that's
like,
not. Even if I had a million,
it's not even out of malice.
Even if I had money, I wouldn't give it to you.
Yeah, I'd charge you for using my IP.
It's not your IP. I came up with it.
I copyrighted it first.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
Nope.
While you weren't paying attention, I copyrighted it.
Well, at the end of the session, I have a hitman coming to kill you, and so how are you going to copyright it if you're dead? So.
Well, I already paid the hitman double. Now he's killing you.
Well, I summoned Meteor on the hitman, so he's dead, and now I own it.
What about our money?
Dang.
You got the money from the meteor?
Yeah. Now I own the rights to Big Iron and Hip.
Well, I summon Pot of Greed.
Well, you're already dead.
And I draw 3 additional Big Irons and Hips.
You don't exist anymore.
You're already dead for Meteor.
Meteor,
What is happening? He's screaming in agony, and we're discussing the legality of our stupid IP.
Hey, man, business comes first.
The wind teleported us out? Is that what just happened?
Durkin Durner.
Durkin, he's still a loser who watches TikTok, but he's outside now.
Well, Bitch Wally, don't you have something to say?
He touched grass.
I heard everything from Madeline. Lurkin, thank you so much. Sorry I mistrusted you. I hope I could something like skip to.
Oh, we're reading his character now?
Yeah, I was literally. What did you think I was doing?
Well, last time I was reading it, you guys kept cutting me off.
We didn't cut you off.
The whole time.
No.
We never cut you off.
You kept pushing through.
No, I gave up.
Instead of lavishing in the bit.
In the
You
bit.
just gotta take a little pause every once in a while and enjoy the silliness.
We
You
have
guys
to
were
feel it
talking for
out.
like 4 minutes straight.
We're having a good conversation. We
This
can't
would
cut
be like
it
the
off.
trillion episode series.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong.
Giving you the thing I value most will give me the courage I need to stand up to bad things.
That's his iPod.
He's
His
giving
iPod
it to
Touch.
me.
Dang, you got TikTok now.
This is the gem. Now you can create a whole social media platform, an empire of sorts.
And then steal everybody's data.
Who needs Hyrule when
Yes.
you can build a social media empire?
Ah, yes.
Man, he's speaking in hieroglyph.
Yeah, if you beat the game and then you play it again, you can read that.
Wow. Because
Actually?
you're the hero.
Yeah.
Like, because your brain interprets it correctly?
No, there you get like the new game plus mode.
Yeah, but like the experience of having beat the game already is like in your mind, and so like
In
For
your
me as a
soul.
person,
it can translate it.
For
Well,
the
how do you
character.
understand it?
Link does.
Right, yeah.
That's what he's saying
That's
for
what
the
I'm
character.
saying. So like your
Oh,
your
I thought you meant
mastery
like
of
I'm so good at the game now
I'm so fan.
from beating it. But
No,
now I
you-
like
after
decipher
going through the game,
language.
you've learned an entire new symbolic language.
Wait a minute, I can transcribe this. Hold
Yeah.
on. It says
I
Zelda.
get it. I get it now.
It's a requirement to beat the game. It's like mega fans of Lord of the Rings learning Elvish or something like that.
Yeah,
yeah, except you have to do it to beat the game.
Yeah, exactly.
it's Zelda's Klingon.
Yeah, exactly. Klingon. That's a
Yeah.
perfect example. All right, go to the Wind Shrine.
Okay, I already went there.
Happen upon the Wind
Yeah,
Shrine.
but go again because maybe they fixed the little rock that had better stuff on
They
it.
didn't.
Ooh,
Hey, Prince Kamali.
he's just walking.
Thanks so much, Durkin. See you again someday.
I do all that, and then they just give me a little orb.
That's a big, good orb.
All that for
yeah,
a
I guess
big,
it's kind of a
smelly
fair
orb.
trade.
It's not smelly. It smells like roses.
What's Beetle got?
That does not smell like roses. That thing smells like grease.
Does this guy got any juice?
You been
No, he
touching
got
it?
he pear and he bait.
Bait.
Wait,
We got it now.
you can get bait for them rats.
Get bait. Get bait.
You have to, because then you can get me a rat.
You don't keep the rats.
What?
Keep the rats though.
Yeah,
They
but
give
like,
you-
what if we just stopped the series after we got some rats?
Oh, that'd be huge. That'd be smart.
How
I
many
think
points do you have?
4.
You have 5. Okay, you need 30. What do you get for the silver membership?
Like 10% off.
Oh,
That's big deals.
you wasting all your money with the pears.
I'm buying my pear.
How are you gonna buy the Master Sword?
Yeah.
It's a capitalist world.
It is a capitalist.
You no longer
Zelda.
pull it out of rocks or temples or anything.
You just buy it at Walmart.
And there's 50 of them.
Yeah, exactly. No one just wants to buy it because
They're like
Thanks.
30 bucks. Like they're not even that expensive.
And
Yeah,
then there's
they're
inevitably like an old man standing outside the Walmart. He sees you walk out with a master sword and he's like, eh.
the legend is true.
These kids don't work for anything nowadays.
They just buy the Master Sword.
You know, they don't make them like they used to.
Turns out that old man was Ganon. He's trying to pressure you into taking
trying
the
to
Master Sword
yeah.
back.
Ganon is quaking when they start mass producing master swords.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, literally. He's like, uh-oh.
Stinky.
Uh-oh, stinky. Die.
You
Oh my
murdered that
God.
seagull.
The bird.
I like
Why
that
would
Link's-
you do that? There's no good things that come from that.
No, I broke the rock.
Yeah,
and
there's
now
a big
there's
rock
Oh.
over there. I like that Link's reaction was like, ooh, oh.
Oh man, that's a life that I
He's
just
like
killed.
psychically controlling the birds.
Yeah, he had like a grimace on his face from accidentally. Whoa.
That's
Alright,
some
it was
big
worth
money
it. I take
there.
it all back. He had like a grimace on his face, like when you just crash your friend's drone. It's like,
Ooh, that's gonna cost a lot.
right, that's probably like a good
That's,
$300.
Who's
could-
this freaking guy?
Who's what guy?
He's the skinwalker
He
of the
thinks he's
Isle.
part of the group. Oh, I got a timeshare out here.
You're one of the natives, aren't you? Think you're better than me?
This is just literally Mark Zuckerberg going into Hawaii.
Literally 1984.
Literally 1984. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you can't pick up crab. How do you break that rock?
You gotta get bombs.
See if timeshare guy will do it for you. Tell him it's like a cool. Tell him it's a.
Tell him it'll add a swimming pool.
Well, tell him it's like a customary thing to do on the island, and they'll be like,
Ooh,
"Ooh,
trick 'em.
I have to get involved with like the local culture."
Smart.
Do you know where you're supposed to go now?
Yeah, I gotta go south.
Good deal.
Gotta go to the Deku tree.
The Deku tree.
The great Deku tree.
That's not actually how it's pronounced, is it? It's Deku?
It's either way.
I've heard both. I say Deku. Deku sounds nasty.
No offense, Jack.
Deku sounds like My Hero Academia.
Deku sounds like My Hero Academia.
It does, so that's why I say Deku now.
My Hero Academia retroactively ruined Deku for you?
Yeah.
That sucks.
It did.
That's too bad, man.
Yeah, man.
This is all you, Mike.
It hasn't ruined you?
I didn't watch it, so.
That's true.
It was him that gun and sent those monsters.
Place.
What that would
Mean.
You gave him more of like a southern. This is the pine cone, remember?
Once. I don't remember that bit. I already told you.
It's like a pine cone on a whippersnap tree.
Oh yeah, like the pine cone on a hillside day.
South.
A hillside day. Pine cone.
You gotta head south like a pine cone on a goose's back, like that.
Like a pine cone.
Okay.
Okay. Georgie loved that bit, so we gotta keep it running. Shout out to Georgie.
Little
Shout out to
flying
him.
frog.
It's not frog.
Is that the frog brother?
No, that's a fish.
What if you just asked every aquatic creature like extremely racist like?
You
Just
say
like,
that's a frog. He says, "Is that the frog brother?" No, it's a fish. That's
it's
evil.
what if every single character you were like as a dolphin swam up to you and you're like, "Oh, are you the frog
That
brother?"
island
It's
is
like,
feet?
no, not all marine animals.
Not. They aren't even. They're just half. They're
Dragon Roost Island is feet.
What? They got feet there?
The island looked like feet.
He said with no excitement in his voice whatsoever.
That's so sad.
I mean,
like
Mike,
it
you
just
can do whatever you want, but me personally,
We
I
get
like it.
excited for feet.
what are you doing? What are you
Whoops.
doing?
Yeah,
Oh
this
my
is my
goodness.
adventure now, guys. Playing on me gamepad.
You actually can't
No.
just play on the gamepad without us.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
That is sad.
What? Since when did he have a hook arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. While you guys weren't looking, I added like gachapon capabilities to this boat.
He can use the
I got the DLC.
the hook. You attach the hook.
Really, he can
I
use
just
the
got-
hook.
Oh, the hook shot thing?
Yeah, the little hook I just got.
Is that actually the reasoning behind that?
Yeah.
Good for him.
Oh,
What a smart little guy.
you totally missed that, but that's okay.
Get you some ancient treasures. Pull a grenade out of the ocean and then report it to the police.
I gotta drop my bait.
Okay. You can just feed little fishies?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Then he'll draw in my map.
Oi, small fry.
What's he got in his
I've
chest?
heard
That's scary.
that opened the sea chart.
And he
Ow.
jumps out with a little paintbrush.
Oh,
You gotta be pretty skillful with that paintbrush to be like soaring over
See, the
your
one above
boat.
us looked like feet.
I didn't see it still.
I didn't see it. You went really fast.
That's so sad.
Yeah, you gotta take your normal pills, man.
I had no control.
Jack, your brain is moving too quick for the average eye. Because of your years of experience with the series.
I had no control over that cutscene.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Well, still. I blame you.
Out on the
Ain't
open
that
sea,
just the way,
boys.
you guys?
Out on the
just
open
the way.
sea. What are we gonna do out here?
I don't
We gonna
know.
Fish?
Maybe we'll motion to end.
We'll do it.
Have this one end off a little bit, maybe shorter, but
Maybe a little early.
that's okay. Well, you know what? We're sailing, so
We gotta take a break. We're doing all the content. What are you guys doing? What are you TriBitties doing?
yeah, all
Huh?
those opposed, click through, and maybe we'll be at the other end of the ocean by tomorrow. And then all those in favor can just hit subscribe, and you can catch us in the next one, maybe. And
Yeah,
then
see ya.
maybe do a little bit between now and then. Read up.
Have a snack.
Read
Have a
grab
snack.
1984.
Yeah, that's your homework for tonight.
Eat a good book.
Eat a good book.
Read a good nap.
Read a good apple. It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great. With McCormick by your side, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be family.
It's gonna be family.
It's gonna be family.